Our alignment might not be that off. We might not need new suspension parts at all. We now have a lift in our basement. We can lift a car in the basement.
But honestly, with that deep in repairs, it's not something we're really interested in.
This is not funny, but we passed a CarMax right before we passed here. We should just go see what they would offer just out of curiosity.
All right, well, we are down at the body shop. Hopefully this goes well. Today we're about to take the Mustang and also the C8 over to get an alignment. If you guys missed last video, we bought an auction C8 that's behind me for very, very cheap because it was totaled. Looks great from behind, but if you slither on up here to the front, you'll see that there is definitely some major issues going on, but not to worry, we've already ordered every single part to fix this thing. And in the meantime, we got to get it aligned to get everything else straightened up. So that way, whenever all the parts come in for the frame and body, we'll go ahead and throw everything back together and get the car perfect. With a few other changes as well, courtesy of Lethal Performance. Oh, let's go ahead and give this thing a start. Hello? Key in sleep mode. What? Didn't know there was such a thing as sleep mode on the key. Oh yeah. Let's get this bad girl pulled out. Now today at the alignment shop is going to be the first time that we figure out if this suspension up front needs to be replaced or if it's good to go. After the impact that happened on the front of the car, we were really worried whenever we were obviously bidding on this thing at auction that there was going to be a ton of problems with it and it wasn't even going to drive straight in the slightest. But believe it or not, we took it out on the street last night for the very first drive in the configuration that it is right now. And it actually did pretty good. It was driving straight. No major issues. It was all going great. So I think if all goes well, our alignment might not be that off. We might not need new suspension parts at all. And this might be a lot cheaper than what we think. So stay tuned. Speaking of getting into a Corvette for way cheaper than you'd think, today starts 10 times entries to win either our Grand Sport Corvette here or our SRT10 Viper truck. As you guys saw, our Ducati giveaway just ended. Right now we're waiting on a winner. And in the meantime, we started 10 times entries with all new products for the dual giveaway that's still going on. So with that being said, stay tuned with notifications on for next upload, calling the giveaway winner. In the meantime, grab 10 times entries to win both of these cars at itsjust6.com, and let's hop back into today's video. Well, we have arrived back to Fastlane to get an alignment.
Nice. Nice.
We just got the whole front end straightened out, but dude, it was crushed flat.
The cooling system so it doesn't overheat everything.
Yep, sure did. Bypass that radiator and put a brand new one on this side. The alignment's actually surprisingly good. I don't think any of the suspension components are bent, but I just wanted to get it back in spec.
It's got surprisingly a lot of adjustability with these, so even if something's slightly tweaked, usually you can get it back in spec.
What? Okay, sick. We already ordered all the parts to get it fixed, so soon we'll have it perfect after this. 24 hours, it was already ready to drive. It's pretty cool. There you go.
Beautiful.
All right, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let me know whenever it's good.
On that Corvette.
Yeah.
When I seen that video, I was like, oh my god.
It did suck, dude, but
He got it done quick.
he did. Yeah, he was.
That dude's serious.
Yeah, it was a good shot, dude. Well, thank you so much, man.
I'll give you a shot.
All right, we'll be back.
Sweet.
Soon after.
Ooh, thank you.
Thank you.
It's our first time.
out front.
It almost got me too. What in the hell? How do we put this thing in? Oh, is it? Right, reverse. Oh
Wow,
my.
the cameras are great.
Wow. This shit's weird. Holy shit, it's right. This is very large feeling inside.
Yeah.
Oh, it does have four-wheel steer. Let me see. Look at the back wheel steering. It's fast, okay, I just had to see. Holy shit. Oh, whoa. It turns so sharp.
Oh my god.
Okay.
hours.
Look at that. Do you think it'll fit in a normal parking spot, like right here, between these
Yeah.
two? Whoa, this is not terrible to drive. Whoa, you can turn into the parking spot. Look how far it can turn if it needed to. You see?
Wild, yeah.
What the fuck? This thing's like easy to put into a parking space?
I'm jealous.
Okay, I thought that was you. I was like, and I have my little brother Avery with me this time, and he really wants. I really wanted to. Yeah.
Hi, nice to meet you.
This is what I was telling you about last night, Avery.
This is the one you're building?
This is the one.
Yeah, you wanna come look at it?
Yeah.
It's a
I know that
secret.
thing's supercharged, ain't it?
Yeah, we just put a Whipple on it. So we just picked this up a couple days ago, and we got it from Copart, and it was totaled. All this was bent up, like it was crushed, like inward. And we pulled it all out and put the headlights on it like this so it would be able to drive.
Like Eagles just to get it back?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We just got back from getting it aligned, and it's perfect.
Really?
Yeah.
It's already.
Everything's great.
What are you gonna do with it?
I'm trying to decide whether I'm gonna do either just a heads and cam kit or if I'm gonna do I'm gonna put a supercharger on it. I don't know which one yet.
Appreciate
I
it,
seen
man.
y'all pass us. I was like,
Yeah, I had to turn
Yeah,
around.
it's-
Nah, Avery's with me. I was talking about this last night.
I could hear y'all
Just
screaming out the
corner.
window as we were passing. This shit was so funny.
That was me. That was her. She was screaming.
We just got this thing aligned and it actually like worked out perfect. Apparently there was no damage to the frame or anything, so
That's crazy.
pretty
They
insane.
thought it totaled out?
Yeah, well technically it did because of the damage, but we got sponsors that are willing to help us out, so they're gonna get us hooked up with some body panels and stuff. So
Yeah,
I understand
watching
that.
you build your cars, and I was like, I'm gonna do that one day.
that's crazy as hell. Small world.
Yeah, he loves. This is why I told you about him, because he.
Yeah,
So,
that's so cool.
That looks so crazy.
dude, this is actually. I haven't seen this yet. Whoa.
It is a wild car. It really is.
Almighty. Yeah, well, I bet it spits smoke, bro.
Oh, it spits flames. It's nasty.
Oh,
it is
dude.
nasty.
Dude, you
I
couldn't
see
even
the
hear you talking in
Mustangs,
the
bro.
video when you started it up in the shop.
Yeah, bro, it is like deafening on cold starts.
And then I heard it from my house, and I was like, I gotta go see it.
No, for real?
I'm so serious.
Oh
I heard
my
it right down the
God.
street. Like when you have the green one,
Damn.
and when you split tires up there, I
Yeah.
heard that all the way from my house.
Damn.
And then I seen the video a couple days ago.
I feel bad for the neighbors. Oh my gosh.
Down the road,
That's
too.
nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can win that truck.
Really?
Yeah, right now. At it's6.com, we do car giveaways too. So anything that you pick up off of it's6.com, we sell merch like that or that. But we're giving away that Corvette and this truck right now.
But me and my friend
The Viper motor in it, right?
Yeah, V10 stick shift.
Yeah, dude.
It's cool. It's really cool. This is like my pride and joy.
Holy shit, dude. What horsepower is it running?
It turned down, honestly, turned down. It makes like 1,500 horsepower, but it should make upwards of like 2,000 if you wanted it to.
Jesus Christ.
It's real wicked, man. Got a whole like cage and race seats and everything. Purple tail lights, gotta do it.
Oh, really? Oh, dude, that's sick. Yeah, he told me about y'all, and I was like, I'll start watching. I've only watched like 2 of your videos, but
That's
I was like,
cool,
sick.
dude.
Only
Thank
2.
you so
Oh,
much.
of course,
Yeah.
bro, of course. And then
I
some
appreciate
side
that, for
notes,
real.
that's
Thank you for the support.
Yeah,
He's like your biggest fan, bro.
Like, he talks about you all the time.
Yeah, you ought to come down the road more. We're right
Building the
here.
house, and I was like, dude, they're doing such a good job with that.
Thank you.
And I didn't know it was you at first, and then I seen the video of the 20. I was like, oh my god.
Yo, yeah, that video.
Started seeing
It
the
was
cars, I was like,
crazy.
yeah, that's him.
That
Yo,
is sick, bro.
I appreciate it, man. You come see. Have you seen a McLaren before?
That's what I was about to ask you.
Yeah.
Didn't you race?
Yeah. Go see. So she is a server, used to be a server at Waffle House. We go into Waffle House regularly all the time here, man, and we get a bond with all of our servers at the restaurants. But anyway, she started telling us about her little brother that watched really religiously for years and stuff. So it's cool to be able to finally meet you.
That's awesome.
Heard about you for so long.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
This thing's dirty,
Yeah,
but
for me to grow up like in Waleska and this to be close to where I grew up is crazy.
They pulled us in all the time.
yeah, we definitely were in this a lot out there.
I'm salty about it. But, you know, it's okay. See, I wanna The LS2 swap for me.
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't know
That's
why,
a great
but
idea.
I
That's what she
really
was
want to do
talking
an
about. I was
LS2
like, dude,
swap.
that's crazy.
Yeah, no, that
Like
would
my
be
Ford
sick.
Titanium is
Yeah, fuck yeah. That would be sick. Drive safe for sure. See y'all later. You can see that we already got the bumper unloaded here. We were actually going to take this car to the track today, but unfortunately, you had to have a bumper on the car in order to take it out safely, which honestly I get, it makes sense, but we're gonna try and figure out how to make this this bumper work on the car. At least enough to where we can take it down the track.
It's okay, it's fine. It'll buff.
Oh yeah, it'll go.
The next morning.
Oh yeah, that thing sounds so freaking good. Inside of the shop, we already have our Max Jack lifts. You guys saw us unbox these in last upload as well. And today we're finally getting these things set up, installed, and hopefully we will have that C8 Corvette off of the ground today by the end of the upload. We've been working a ton on the C8 in the other shop, but since that's gonna be a pretty long process, and of course our first ever rebuild, we're setting up these new Max Jacks lifts in the basement here. And this is where we're gonna be doing pretty much all of the car's repairs at, just to keep the main videos in the shop going fluently. You guys have definitely seen our bin pack lifts in the past. We love these guys. They have this company called Max Jacks. These are a 7,000 pound lift that is perfectly fine to fit inside of your garage. You can lift a car inside of your garage, and if they're two small enough cars, you can even stack them. But before we can get started installing those jacks, getting the car lifted off of the ground, we gotta move out obviously our McLaren and the GT350 as well, to give these guys a little bit of room to operate inside of here. I'm really, really excited for this one. Oh yeah. So cool seeing that thing drive. Guys, if you missed the upload where we picked that up, do not miss it. You will definitely cry watching that video. But then after that, the next upload, we took the car, got the frame rail straightened out. Cue the clip.
Oh, shit.
Look at that.
Yeah.
And then took the car on the first street drive with the new radiator fastened up front with some zip ties. It worked out though. Everybody's reaction to that car, it was awesome too, man. It's definitely wild seeing a new Corvette like that in that condition driving down the highway. But anyway, let's get this McLaren unplugged, cranked up, and moved out. This thing is on E85, so this should be one hell of a cold start. Marlon, you might want to move out for this one. Yeah. You might want to move out for this one. You hear me? You hear me?
It's been a minute since this thing has started. It's been a minute since this thing has started.
Definitely been a long time since this one has started up. Let's see if it'll do it. Like it ain't nothing. Got so many C8 parts that we still got to get in the mail. Obviously all the body panels have yet to come in. We haven't gotten the front trunk yet, but we do have to go to Chevy today because all the parts other than that we ordered did come in. All the aluminum mounts for the car, these new fender brackets, I believe even the frame rails, if we can get our hands, I'll explain that later, and all of the new coolers as well. So pretty much everything that we need aside from body parts.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, man? Long time no see. How you been?
It's been a minute. You did good. Are you doing all right?
Yeah, not too bad at all.
Where'd you get this toy?
Oh man, probably about 6 months ago, something like that.
It has been a while, huh?
Yeah, how are you?
My hand's a little dirty.
Oh, it's
good,
okay.
good seeing you again,
You
boss.
as well, man.
722.
Yeah, I had the 570S and then a 600 LT and then finally got a 720.
Do you like that better than the other two?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, a whole lot more. It's been a whole long time coming, man. We just got her dream car too. We got that C8 up there, but it needs a little work.
Yeah, it does. What happened to that thing?
It got totaled, and we bought it from Copart, the insurance auction.
Yeah, I know them.
And so the lift that you guys are gonna help us set up is what we're putting that on actually today to start on it. So
Okay.
yeah.
Cool deal, man. I didn't see that one either last time we were here.
Yeah, no, that's a giveaway car actually. That and that.
Is it?
Yep, the truck and the car are giveaways. Go to
What's your dream car?
And we just got done doing this one too. This is the Whipple Supercharged 2024 Mustang.
Yeah, I just saw that one on YouTube. Is what, Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. That's
Yep,
right.
yep.
That's right.
Yep.
And we'll probably adjust this one right quick.
Okay.
Yeah, you just roll it forward. That'd be fine.
Probably shouldn't start it. So say this thing's loud.
Oh, well then start it, man. You sure? Yeah, dude. Can I film it?
Yeah. Yeah. Because you watch your ears.
Oh, that, yeah, I got you.
Don't sue me for hearing loud.
I'm all liable, baby. That is noisy though, wow. She's noisy.
The loudest car pretty much I think that we have.
Is it louder than this one?
Is it? Comment down
think
below.
so, yeah.
It might be, yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, it really might be. This is the little mini lift.
Alright.
Pretty cool.
It's a mini lift, that's for sure.
Holy,
I know.
I've never seen this.
Well, all right, let's get to it.
Dang, these things are light. Shoot.
Oh, good job.
I know. I know. Oh.
Well, the guys are packing up down there, and dude, the lift looks amazing. This MaxTrax lift actually is a lot more handy than I could have even expected partially. As you guys can see, this thing is very low profile. It's got wheels on the back. Technically, you could unbolt this, move it out of the way, put studs in the ground, and we could have this entire space back open. Even the entire motor and hydraulic pump and everything is on a cart as well, so that way it's easy to relocate. Thank you guys so much again, man.
Ride safe, bro.
Means the world. I
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
it. Y'all have a good afternoon.
Thank you, sir.
Talk to y'all.
Vet fixed, all right?
Oh, we sure will. We sure will.
Take it easy.
All right, man.
Where's
Y'all
the
have a good
GTR?
afternoon. We sold it.
You sold it?
Yeah, that's how we got the McLaren.
Oh,
Yep.
man. Okay.
Yep.
All right, smooth. That's a
Yep.
good trade. That's a good trade.
Oh my gosh. That is so sick. As tall as you.
I'm 5'2", if that like helps
Wow.
anybody that's like, I don't know how tall they are.
That's crazy, man. We now have a lift in our basement. We can lift a car in the basement. You gonna grab a Corvette and try it? Let's give it a go. We definitely gotta try this lift out and see how it does. Oh snap. It is time to put the C8 on the lift, hopefully testing it out. This is gonna be so sick, dude. Oh my gosh, we are about to put a car on a lift under our house. And now we can roll it on here with our ergo chair, and anything that we needed to do to the car is pretty simple now. As you guys can see, with it all the way up, there is no problem getting under here all the way down to the center section area, or all the way back to the back to get the oil changed if you needed to. Trans fluid. I could probably swap an entire transmission on this thing. Engine installs, it's just pretty convenient, really. Well, there we go. C8, it's in the basement. Next up, we just gotta get some parts for this thing. Well, what do you guys think of the new video space, man? We're thinking about going ahead and setting up a live stream setup in here as well, since way over there you guys can see we've got a mat behind the McLaren. It'd be easy as setting up a camera in here. We've already got microphones and whatnot, so realistically, if you guys are part of our channel members, you are probably gonna see very, very soon a whole lot more live streams now that we've got a really good setup place for it. This is unreal. One of the biggest killers for our live streams is the freaking echo in the other shop. And as you guys can hear, I can just talk as loud as I want in here, and it is not gonna echo. We got plenty of walls and items in here to suppress the echo, so this would be a much better space for a podcast or live streams, or hell, who knows? Probably got a lot of cool stuff coming up in here. How many body shops have we called?
3.
Hey, can I speak with Body, please? The body shop?
Okay, would you like for me to provide you the number?
Could you just transfer me? I just called and I was transferred, but they hung up on me.
In an industry as competitive as ours, we know long-term...
These people are rude.
Thank you for calling Jamal's Collisions. How may I help you?
Hey, I was trying to see if you guys were GM certified for doing frame repair on the new Corvettes, the 2020 C8s. We have called at least
3 or 4.
3 to 5.
What year was it?
It's a 2020. We've called 3 to 5 different dealers and body shops, and nobody is certified to be able to replace these parts.
Okay, you can come in anytime, Monday through Friday from 8 to 5 for an estimate. And they would tell you when they could get it in, all that stuff when you come in.
Okay. For the last probably half hour to an hour, plus the last day as well, we've been trying to call and contact any body shop or dealer anywhere in the nearest 100-mile radius to get these small frame rails replaced. And I know that you're thinking oh, well, how are you gonna get the frame rail replaced? It's not that big of a deal. They unbolt back there, they're seam sealed in, you just slide them out of this front K-member cradle section, you slide new ones in and bolt them back in. But nobody wants to freaking help us with it, except for this one shop. Well, now that we got the lift set up, we have verified somebody that could most likely do all the repairs on this. I guess we could bring the car, go see if they can make it happen, pick up the rest of the parts, and then once those frame pieces are replaced, we can probably put this thing back on the lift and ourselves finish every other part. And a little bit of a spoiler alert as well, Revamoto has already sent out some pieces for us, so.
Let's go.
Cannot wait. Huge shout out to those guys again, man. Revamoto is insane. They are such an awesome company. If you have a fender bender or a crash car just like this, you can go to their website, type in your vehicle make and model, and order parts painted, fresh, wrapped to your door, and install them in your own garage. Pretty freaking sick, man.
And shout out to CSP, Andrew at CSP.
Oh yeah.
He's sending us some long tube headers.
Some long tube headers. You will have to see that, but yep. This car is gonna have a CSP tune and header soon, it seems like.
This isn't gonna be just a regular C8.
No. Oh no.
I guess to the dealership.
I suppose so. Got the manual locks on both sides. Watch how the lock mechanisms work. Don't touch it, you think it's going off, but quite interesting.
I dig it. This is really cool.
Dude, the most compact lift for your home. The front lift going up was so wild. Guys, living a fast life gets you fatigued, you know? Leaves you with little time for cooking, and everybody's gotta eat. Do you really wanna sacrifice nutrients and your health for fast food? Or you wanna check out today's video sponsor, Factor. Factor takes the stress out of meal planning, meal prepping, or even cooking. This is how easy these are. Pull them out of the sleeve, take a fork, pop, throw it in the microwave, and it only takes 2 minutes.
And then?
You are ready to eat a chef-prepped meal shipped right to your doorstep. Factor now offers loads of snack options like smoothies and their cold-pressed juices, and I gotta say, I'm actually a really big fan of these smoothies. They're great. Oh yeah. I can literally drink these until my stomach hurts. Like, dude, they're good. When things get hectic, Factor is flexible. Change your order up to every week with plans from 4 to 18 meals a week. All right, let's get meal number 1 out and see. Oh, it's hot. What? That looks and smells amazing. That's seriously good. This is the best alternative for eating quick without sacrificing on nutrients. So guys, head to factor75.com or click the link down below and use code IT'sJustA650 to save 50% off your first box and 20% off your next 4 boxes.
That's a good deal.
Again, that's code IT'sJustA650 to get 50% off your first Factor box and 20% off your next month's orders. But now guys, we've got to finish this, so let's hop back into the video. Corvette is all loaded up and strapped down, which means we are officially about to head out to the frame shop to figure out, is this thing going to be able to be fixed and registered or not? This is a pretty big moment.
I know, I'm so excited. I'm glad we found somebody that was
willing to do it.
Willing to do it.
Made it.
We made it.
Let's go see what they say. Well guys, we just made it over here to the collision center. This is the only place that we could find to hopefully give us some aid in the repair of the front end of this car. Let's go in here, talk to somebody, and see what we can get figured out. And my name is Gavin. I am looking for hopefully a shop. I think we spoke with you guys and y'all were certified, but We're looking for a shop to do some repairs on our Corvette build that we just picked up.
This Corvette?
Yes.
Okay, let's go take a look at it.
Cool. Oh, we just picked it up from auction from Copart.
Okay.
So it's one of those little rebuild series on YouTube, and we're gonna try and get it fixed up. The only thing is to register this car in Georgia, we have to have a certified shop do repairs on 2 of these frame rails.
Oh, okay.
But if you notice,
Typically we don't do that kind of work. Usually we just, if we're gonna fix it, we fix the whole thing. Like I thought, if we're not doing the whole repair, we're really not interested. We appreciate you coming by.
yeah, we
and,
called
check
though,
with
and
us.
that we wanted to make sure
I
we were
think
recording.
there was been a misunderstanding on.
Okay, we drove about an hour and a half to get here, so can we talk maybe about like getting an estimate on the full repair then, just to see how we can make it happen?
But honestly, with that deep repairs, it's not something we're really interested in.
Cool
So I
deal.
apologize, guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that really wasn't great business. They could have easily just said over the phone, no, we don't do that type of repair. And I would have said, okay, we'll keep calling.
But no, we drove an hour.
And I even verified over and over, so that's a little aggravating. If in theory we can't get it, this is not funny, but we passed a CarMax right before we passed here. We should just go see what they would offer just out of curiosity. I wonder if they're gonna see the camera and be like, leave. The YouTube special, here we go.
We're in a little bit of a pickle.
Okay.
So I got this car off of auction, but we brought it to a dealer trying to get some frame parts replaced on it. Unfortunately, they told us that they don't think that they would be able to replace it.
Okay.
So we're not sure if we'd be able to register it. So I was trying to see if we could just get an offer in case we didn't want to proceed with getting it fixed, because I don't know if it'll be able to be registered in Georgia.
Okay, let me take a look at this.
It's a little bit of a tricky scenario.
From here back, the car's perfect.
Yo, it's just this frame rail and that frame rail, and that's what they're not wanting to register it in Georgia for.
Yeah, because I will say for Georgia, for something like this, the reason why they're not doing that is because you have to, it's going to be a safety inspection type deal.
That's what I figured, yeah.
Yeah, so.
And that they wanted the certain techs to go through with all the repairs, and we were just going to see what an offer that we could get on it is.
I can tell you for sure it's not going to be what you expect for the number.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Because something like this should have been totaled out.
It technically was. It was a salvage title, so.
It's a salvage title too.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're trying to get it converted over to a rebuild title.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be what you expect on this. I don't even know if our buyers will put a number on this, something like this, the way it sits. I have a senior buyer in there. Just give me a second. Let me bring him out here for this.
Okay. Yeah, we're just curious, so that'd be cool. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Thank you so much. Sorry about that. I appreciate it.
It's sad because, like, it's so believable.
It's so
actually
true.
the reality of right now.
But we do know
But,
we
like,
can get through this, but they don't.
We have a little bit more motivation.
And you guys commenting probably don't think we're gonna get through this either. So,
hey, but if any one of you are in there and you can help us out,
for real though,
comment as
please
well.
let us know. We have a few ideas. I've heard that you can technically register these cars out of state, get all the inspections passed, and then once you get a rebuilt title in hand from another state, transfer it over here. Might work. I'm not really positive. This is
frame swap is
Yep.
the last ditch effort.
that really is. And I did hear in some comments that a certain YouTuber does happen to have one of these with good frame rails up front and a title in hand, allegedly. I'll have to hit him up and see.
We will buy those parts, guys.
For real though.
Georgia owns some hoe shit.
Actually though, typically.
I guarantee you they had some moonshiners back in the day putting some crazy vehicles on the road.
Yeah.
All right, now we got to put an end to this.
Dude's driving down the road with the whole crooked frame.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, how you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. Can I be asked not to be filmed or
no problem at all.
or anything into any videos for?
Sure.
Oh sure, yeah.
Please.
He maybe turned the camera off and didn't want to show his face, but essentially they just said that they would offer next to nothing for it and said they weren't interested. Even CarMax doesn't want to buy this. That's a tough one. Guys, look, I'm gonna need your help. Comment down below. We are not going to miss out on the opportunity to get this car registered somehow. I'm not giving up. I don't know what the next step is. But for now, this might be done. But I guess, do we continue on and go pick up all the parts for it?
Probably. I mean, we've already paid for them.
All right, well, let's go back to the same guys that we ordered the parts from, and maybe we can make something happen. Yo! I got one of those! He said, yeah, right. He literally was like, I swear! Let's go see what we can do here. Maybe we have better luck. Hey, how's it going, man? What's up, man? I'm Gavin. Nice to meet you. Oh, yeah. No, we're not actually. We're here to pick up some parts for this. We're rebuilding it. And then we also were trying to see if we could get some service done on it. we're trying to get some parts up front replaced.
So what I would, let's see, we got a collision center.
Is that here in on here, or
is right down the service road?
Okay.
I can show y'all where it is.
Yeah, if they're open still. I don't know if they would be.
Catch them.
No, not us. We bought it like this and we're trying to get it fixed up. We just got it from auction.
Hey, I watch y'all guys all the time.
What, for real?
This is what man, I watch you guys.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I appreciate your support. That's cool. Bro, already. Okay. We're gonna go ride down the road, go see what it looks like, and I guess we're gonna pull up at the body shop here with the car and see what they have to say. This is right before they close, so might not be that good, but everybody seems to be optimistic so far. There we go. Following dude in the black blazer. That's a nice one too, okay. I have a good feeling about this one. I do. I don't know why. All right, well, we are down at the body shop. Hopefully this goes well. Ah, bro, I appreciate you so much. You don't even gotta be doing all that, and that's so cool of you, bro, seriously.
No problem.
Means the world.
How long y'all been riding around looking for body shop?
Man, we've been calling around for like the last day or two, but then we had a Jim Ellis, they told us they could do it, so we drove over an hour to get there, about an hour and a half, and then we got there and they're like, nope. And I was like, damn. So we had parts already ordered through you guys, so we just came to see if you would maybe be able to do it anyway. A long, painful conversation that, again, they did not want to be on camera for. It's like everybody keeps wanting us to turn the camera off to then just tell us like, no shot. I'm gonna show y'all. This is what it takes. This is live, okay? Let's hold this for me. Hey, Mr. I'm outside of your place right now. We brought our C8 Corvette here. I wanted to just record a quick video because we were talking with your guys. You're out of office today, and they said it might just be better for me to send an email to you. So I'm just gonna record a quick little unlisted video, show you what we got going on, and then hopefully get your thoughts and maybe some help from you. It'd be super, super appreciated. Now, I'm gonna upload that on our drive home, unlisted. I'm gonna forward this email with the link to the unlisted video to Mr. And after that, hopefully we will get something rolling.
They did technically say that it's fixable, and they fixed cars that are like that all the time.
Yep, they did say
doable,
all of those.
But the holding factor was how expensive it was.
Yeah. We're gonna go pick up parts. We spent a lot of time out with the C8 today, trying to make some progress. Unfortunately though, to no avail yet. Nah, for real? Bro, what? Dude, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
I met
Bro.
you at Cars and Coffee one time.
No shit. You work here?
Yeah, I work here.
Bro,
I just watched it this morning.
I just came here. We were trying to get it fixed. Come check me out. Come check me out. All I need technically is these frame rails replaced. They do it here, but I can't get anybody to want to work with us. Do you know anybody that would want to help? I got, you know who Mr. is?
Yeah, it's my boss.
Really? Okay, I got his email, so I'm gonna email him and hopefully we can get something going. Well, hell yeah, bro. Thank you again for the support, man. Sure. Have a great afternoon. Put in a good word for me too. Well, the C8 is gonna be more challenging than what I freaking thought, but that's okay. That's okay.
I didn't think registering it would be where the catch would be.
Right.
I figured
it was supposed to be fixing
taking the aluminum frame car and making it all back straight would be the hard part.
But it turns out it was already straight, and this is the hard part now. What even? We got the Corvette parts. We got Corvette parts.
You want to take a look at the car?
Oh yeah, you might as well. We'll get it fixed up. I think that the body shop that you guys have over there around the corner is going to help us out. So I'm going to send an email to the director up there and see if we can get some help on it. Willis, you might have to put in a good word for us.
I will. I will.
If you could,
I appreciate it. Yeah, you never know. That could go a real long ways for us. Y'all have a good day, man. There we go. Last time at Chevy for a bit. I don't know if we have a solution yet, but we do have parts at least. That was a dub. We had a dub. We caught a dub. We had an L or 2 or 3 or 4 series of L's, but I think that we might be on the trail of a solution here. I guess back to the crib we go. Crib's out. Yep. Well, here are all the parts that we picked up. Obviously last upload we ordered all these, we finally got them in hand. Didn't have as much luck getting the car fixed in today's upload. We were hoping that we were really gonna be able to get started because as you guys can see, we had already had these pieces come in hand. These are the upper frame rails. Oh man, you can really see how smacked that thing got. This is supposed to be like so. And instead of completely twisted up here, it's supposed to be straight. It's so lightweight though, I see how it got crushed. Like if I hit this too hard, it'd bend. None of this really looks too bad at all. Then we got the front cross member, bumper, crash bar, whatever you want to call it. This thing typically goes in yonder and crosses over these 2 frame rails that are now destroyed. As you guys can see, there's like an opening here. This is where typically in the front bumper, you would screw in like your tow hook. AC condensers right there, which means that in that box right there is probably the other radiator. There we go. And now instead of just having this passenger side radiator, technically, if we wanted to, we could have the Z51 cooling capability back, connect our other radiator here, and we'd be freaking tootin' and bootin'. Well, it has absolutely been an emotional roller coaster today, from pulling up at the dealership and being told that there's probably no way to even fix this car, to then being told by Copart we couldn't even get an offer on it. I'm a little bit stressed out, and I think Jess is too. Comment down below, are we screwed right now? I really don't know 100%. This is going to be a very, very tricky situation, and unfortunately, there is nobody else locally that I can find that could make this situation possible. So truthfully, this might be pretty sticky. Comment down below though, help me out guys. I'm not going to stop until we can get this figured out. Obviously, don't want to let her down. We got to get this figured out, man. Anyways guys, I hope that this did not turn into a massive mistake, but next episode you guys will find out though. So until then, go to itsjust6.com, grab new products, go check out our dual giveaway going on right now of our SRT10 Viper truck or our Grand Sport Corvette. And with that being said guys, thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Might be getting that thing fixed.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's a bind, and I see what you're doing is pretty cool, so we definitely want to help.
If everything measures up, we can do the rails, we can do the upper, and then
send me on my way.
Everything else.
That's perfect.